I've never had to pull a gun on somebody. I've defended myself, and I've gotten beaten up in the process of doing it, but yesterday was too much for me. I feel bad for his family, but you just can't walk in people's homes.
Virginia Morrison said she was forced to open fire to protect herself, her home, and her 79-year-old fiancé Sunday afternoon, all when a burglar just walked inside their home.
Who the hell is this? What's going on here? Who invited you in here?
She yelled to her fiancé.
Come here, there's a man in our house. And I looked at him and I said, get your gun.
What did he want inside your house?
Didn't say. He never spoke.
She said the man seemed off, and that's when she and her fiancé called 911 after asking him to leave several times.
I know these people at 911 can hear me screaming, shoot him, shoot him.
But before pulling the trigger, she said she first tried fighting him off using a broom.
I'm hitting him in the face with it. He swatted the broom away.
Then,
I'm getting my damn gun. So I went to my bedroom and got my gun. I went out the back door.
and that's when she said she was forced to open fire.
Sees me. He starts toward me. I fired a shot above him. Back off, dude, I'll shoot you. He just keeps coming toward me. So I shot him.
The Orange County Sheriff's Office said they showed up to find 38-year-old Ezekiel Rosario Torres shot. He was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. Morrison said it hurts knowing that protecting her home had to end in tragedy.
I hope God can forgive me for taking a man's life.
You're back live here. The Sheriff's Office said Morrison is cooperating in this investigation, and deputies told me they're sending this case over to the state attorney's office to decide if charges will be filed.
This poor woman, she feels so badly about having to take a man's life. She's asking God for forgiveness, of course. Nobody wants that to happen, but she also did not ask to be put in this situation where a man was invading her home, coming towards her, not leaving when she repeatedly asked, swatting away the broom when she tries to use that. She even fired off a shot above him to say, man, I'm armed, don't come near me, and he continued to. So clearly he was seeking to do harm. This woman has every right, constitutionally speaking, and from the powers that be from God. The number one principle that we all hold dear as human beings is to preserve our lives, and she exercised that principle. But in today's America, one would fear that our Justice Department would not protect her in that endeavor. In this case, it did. But isn't it a shame that in our country, where the Second Amendment is so clearly outlined in our Constitution, people are still fearful of using it because we have a corrupt Department of Justice?